Robert back here. I'll share with you some of my latest yard sale and flea market finds. Stick around. Okay, first of all, got another set of pie irons, cast iron. Actually, I think these were Goodwill find, $3. So those would be handy. Got a couple of these, but one of them was aluminum. They're not much count. I didn't care for them, so now I've got another cast iron to go with them. Got an old ammo can. It's dirty, but it's solid. Give $8 for it. That's about half price of what they sell for, so they're always handy. Use them for toolboxes or ammo boxes or toolboxes, whatever you want to put in them. Got this old military tool roll. That's going to come in handy. They work for tools or knives. Got this gallon Ziploc bag. It is full of sanding disc or abrasive wheels. I guess what you want to call them. They're not sanding disc, they're abrasive wheels. I mean, it is a whole bag. And I use a lot of discs like this, and those are going to be too handy. At one point, this had a $60 price tag on it. These are all new. A lot of different grades, grits, whatever you want to call it. And you can see, got the bag for $3. So I was tickled to find those, and those will go in that ammo can. I'll use it for a toolbox. Okay, picked up my first thermos lantern. My first and most likely my last. I just had to try one. The pump assembly on these are really dangerous. Those O-rings will go bad, and it will, kind of like the old M1950s, the fuel will shoot back up through the tube, especially if you're pumping it while it's burning. And I think there's a conversion kit I can get to change over to a different style. If I'm not mistaken, I'm going to check into that. If not, I will be replacing all the O-rings in there and see if I can at least get one of these going, just to say that I did. And if it's a failure, it's a failure, but I just had to try. I forgot to mention on the abrasive disc, does say on there USA made. How you like that? Okay, on my way home from work, every once in a while I'll get off on the old road to get off the interstate. And there's an old store building. It used to be a store, it's closed. It has no electricity. Somebody stole all the wiring out of it, but they just use it for storage. A couple old guys buys out estate sales and sells all the nicer stuff online, and all of the other stuff they just pile in that building. That piles up and piles up, and every once in a while he has a yard sale, and you can go in with flashlights and you can just prowl through this stuff and see what he's got. So I got the trash can with a little bit of goods in it. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 abrasive discs for my belt sander, for my benchtop belt sander. I needed those. I'll go through a lot of these. Hey, y'all know I go through a lot of those. Those are always handy. Got this little, forgot what you call these. I put it in a drill, and you can like go down it's probably made for a lawnmower piston. You can go down a lawnmower piston and ream it out. I figured it'd be come in handy for like the pump houses on these lanterns. I think that'll do the trick. Full bottle of 3-in-1 oil. Okay, I got 6 new hacksaw blades. Really needed those. I'm down to my last one, and it is about gone because I've been cutting stainless steel all thread with it, so it's just about shot. So these are going to be real handy. Piece of wood. I don't know how that ended up in there. Found an old toolbox, mostly junk tools in it, but I did get a good set of punches, which is also what this is. So I've got several nice punches. I haven't looked at any markings or anything yet, if I can see anything. But I'm assuming they are USA. I'm not seeing any kind of markings. Well, that's some kind of a spring-loaded center punch. Don't see like I used to. Yeah, there's one right there marked USA. JPC USA. Another JPC. Don't see anything on that one. Another JPC. Yeah, these are USA made. Last but not least, picked up the old cast iron 3-burner stove. Got the porcelain handles. I have already went and bought I took the hose and regulator off of the old Coleman heater I had back there that I never used and had a bad thermocouple or something. I couldn't get it to light for a long time. Haven't had time to mess with it, but I used the hose and regulator off of that. And I had to buy 2 different adapters to adapt it down to the regulator. And so I have fired it up. Burning kind of red, but I haven't cleaned it yet. Got a decent simmer on it. It burns really high. Takes some practice to get that simmer though, because you turn it too far, it'll turn itself off real quick. I think once I take them burners out and clean them up, get the rust out of them, it should start burning blue again. Which is burning blue at the bottom, but the top of them flames are red. Not sure what's going on with the last burner down there. It burns kind of erratically. I don't know if that burner head's on there loose or what the deal is. I'll have to check into that. Anyway, when I clean it up, it should burn a lot better. Yeah, I forgot to mention, picked this stove up at a local antique store. Been there for a while. Looked at it several times over the last year or so. It was priced 20, I think it was 25. 24 to 99, I guess it was. And she always gives me a little discount when I go in, so I'm a regular customer. I think I can't remember how much she gave me off, but I didn't even pay the $25 for it, so don't think I done too bad. Okay, you all know the routine. Like, share, subscribe. God bless.